donne à éblouir les aveugles, authentique en plein milieu des acteurs, en concorde quand le monde roule en tracteur. Le vrai trésor c'est honorer ses valeurs. Je peux sourire et puis je peux aimer, sans avoir peur que l'on m'inonime.
Diesel patches, yeah, he likes men. He touched the balls of all of my friends. Yeah, he likes black Pete in his butt. Diesel patches likes to swallow nut. He wants to bust a nut in a pond of koi. And he wants to.
Hello to everyone, it's your killer clown Xou'remymaincoursetonight. So I'm reacting to the history of the toad. Another Ray Bottle Bubbles goes to Joji. So everybody know who's Joji. So Joji was a Japanese singer ampersand. He become a cartoonist for 6 years I think. So I'm really wondering if Joji can be normal like others, but apparently not. His bullshit excuse was to be a cartoonist ampersand. Nowadays he quit YouTube in 2017 because his cartoons are full of garbage. A lot of people say to this. Being a cartoonist is just a waste of time. This guy behaves like idiot children from blue ampersand yellow egg sandwich ampersand all the way to 5th ampersand 6th grade. Oh my goodness, get a real life instead of making a shitpost animations on a real roller coaster. This is so immature as other people. This pretense need to go see a doctor to fix his stupid drug dealing head so he can be sensible as other people. F. So let's discuss the story of Joji on Wikipedia. So let me see. George Kusunoki Miller, born 18th September 1992, better known by his stage name Joji and formerly by his online aliases Filthy Frank and Pink Guy, is a Japanese singer-songwriter, record producer, author, and former internet personality, YouTuber, and comedian. Miller's start as an entertainer began on his now-defunct YouTube channels Disaster Music, To Don Filthy, and TVFILTHYFRANK10 that consisted of rap songs, swearing, rants, extreme challenges, ukulele performances 11, and a shock humor show titled The Filthy Frank Show, with most of the main characters played by Miller, including the titular character of Filthy Frank 1213 to complement his TVFILTHYFRANK channel. Miller produced comedy hip-hop music under his Pink Guy alias, who is also a Zentai-wearing recurring character on The Filthy Frank Show, with his songs featured on the show and his discography spanning 2 full-length projects and an extended play. Miller's videos had widespread impact, including starting a viral dance craze known as the Harlem Shake, which was directly responsible for the debut of Bauer's Harlem Shake song atop the Billboard Hot 100 14-15. Many YouTube personalities have made major or cameo appearances on The Filthy Frank Show, including H3H3 Productions, IDUBBBZ, Jontron, Michael Stevens, and PewDiePie 16, 17, 18. In December 2017, Miller stated he had retired the channel to focus on his music career under the name Joji, producing more nuanced and serious music, releasing The Ekin Tongues, which peaked at number 58 on the Billboard 200, and his debut studio album Ballads 1, which reached number 1 on Billboard's top R&B and hip-hop chart in November 2018. With this, Miller became the first Asian-born artist to do so. 19. Miller's music has been described as a mix between R&B, lo-fi and trip-hop. So let's discuss the early life of Joji. OK. George Kusunoki Miller I was born on 18th September 1992 in Osaka, Japan. 3. He is half Japanese and half Australian. 20. He attended an international school, Canadian Academy, in Kobe, Japan, where he graduated in 2012. 5. At age 18, he left Japan and traveled to the United States. 21. He was enrolled at New York Institute of Technology. 22. Miller made attempts to maintain his privacy, such as deleting the video Filthy Frank Exposes Himself, where he revealed himself to be a college student in Brooklyn, New York, and that he did not want to reveal personal information for fear of not being able to get a job later on due to the nature of his show. 20. Joji, don't deny it, you're just being lazy. So another lie you're coming up with. So let's talk about the entertainment career. The Filthy Frank Show 2011-2017. Miller created the Filthy Frank character during his time on his Disaster Music YouTube channel, on which he created sketch comedy-based content. The channel started gaining popularity after his 2012 conceptualization of Filthy Frank, a character who was described as the anti-vlogger of YouTube by Miller23. The first known video on this particular channel before his creation of the Frank character was uploaded on 19 June 2008 and was titled Lil Jon Falls Off a Table 24. The Disaster Music channel has over 950,000 subscribers and 164 million views as of April 2025. On 15 August 2014, Miller uploaded a video to the Disaster Music channel, announcing that he would not be posting any more video content onto the channel, under the risk of losing the channel due to the numerous copyright and community strikes it received. 26. On Miller's channel, TVFILTHYFRANK, he had many different series on his channel, such as Food, Japanese 101, Wild Games, and Loser Reads Hater Comments. This channel currently has a total of 7.04 million subscribers and 1.02 billion views as of April 2020. 27-28. Miller opened a third channel, To Dom Filthy, on 1st July 2014. 29. On this channel he had two series, Japanese 101, which is also featured on his main channel, and Cringe of the Week, which is usually abbreviated to COTW30. As of April 2020, To Dom Filthy has 2.1 million subscribers and 282 million views. 29. On 27 September 2017, Miller announced the release of his first and currently only book, titled Francis of the Filth, which addresses things uncovered in the Filthy Frank Show, and serves as a culmination of the series 31. On 29 December 2017, Miller released a statement on Twitter explaining that he had stopped producing comedy, including Filthy Frank, due to both serious health conditions and his personal lack of interest in continuing the series 1332. In September 2018, Miller stated in a BBC Radio 1 interview that he had no choice but to stop producing comedy due to his health condition. 33. Legacy. Miller's Filthy Frank Show has had a profound impact on internet culture, responsible for creating many internet memes. 34. Miller's show has been hailed as the epitome of Aunt 34. Miller's videos had widespread impact, which included starting a viral dance craze known as the Harlem Shake back in 2013, which was directly responsible for the debut of Bauer's Harlem Shake song atop the Billboard Hot 114-15. Fellow YouTuber and friend of Miller, Ethan Klein, also known under his alias of H3H3 Productions, described Filthy Frank as the greatest YouTuber of all time in a 2017 interview with First We Feast. 35. Well, what's this then? You accidentally doxycycline your memes on my cookie jar server. Yeah, you're busted. I know what you're up to, playing the Nuwashplat card. Joji is the definition of an immature man who make worst animation that will ruin the childhood. Stop your lying crap. You admit that you created the Harlem Shake, so stop wasting time & start up with your mental health issues. Jesus Christ, grow the hell up, ugly & don't forget to erase the drug addict of your ass, because you look like you're one of the saddest person ever. So let's talk music career. Pink Guy 2014-2017. Pink Guy, redirects here. For Michael Maxfield, see Pink Man. Miller always had a passion for music composition. He has expressed that even before his YouTube career, he had an interest in creating music and created his YouTube channel as a means of promoting it. In an interview with Pigeons and Planes, he said, "I've always wanted to make normal music. I just started the YouTube channel to kind of bump my music. But then Filthy Frank and the Pink Guy stuff ended up getting way bigger than I thought, so I had to kind of roll with it." 12. Miller's music under Pink Guy is often comical, staying true to the nature of his YouTube channel. His debut album, Pink Season, debuted at number 70 on the Billboard 212-36 under his comedy rap stage name, Pink Guy. Miller has produced one mixtape, one album, and one extended play, Pink Guy, Pink Season, and Pink Season. The Prophecy, respectively. On 16 March 2017, Miller performed for the first time as Pink Guy at SXSW37. Future plans were stated to include a long overdue tour, a third Pink Guy album, and more progress on his personal music outside of the Pink Guy persona citation needed. However, as of 29 December 2017, Joji has ceased production of all Filthy Frank-related content, including Pink Guy Music 1213. Lies, you only make the Suzuki music from the past, don't deny it, your songs are on the damn list ampersand everybody knows your song so stop wasting time you idiot, so let's talk Joji. Aside from the comedic and often rap-based music he created under the Pink Guy alias, Miller also created more serious and traditional music under another stage name, Joji, which became his primary focus in late 2017. Speaking on his transition from his YouTube career to his music career as Joji, Miller said to Billboard, "Now I get to do stuff that I want to hear." 38. In the article by Billboard, he specified that Joji isn't a character like Filthy Frank and Pink Guy. "I guess that's the difference," he continues. "Joji's just me." 39. During his time growing up in Higashinoda, Kobe, Japan, Miller began to produce music and sing with friends as a side hobby and a way to pass the time. After relocating to Manhattan, New York, Miller expanded upon his music career by starting his Pink Guy persona, which paved the way for his Joji persona. 4. Miller originally announced his Joji album on 3 May 2014 alongside the first Pink Guy album. However, Miller subtly cancelled the project until he began releasing music under the name Pink Omega 40. Miller released 2 songs as Pink Omega. Dumplings, on 4th June 2015 41, and Weflin 85, on 28 August 2015 42, both of which were later released on the Pink Guy album Pink Season, the latter being re-titled We Fall Again. Miller intended to keep the music made under Joji a secret from his fanbase due to them mainly wanting his comedic music. In late 2015, 2 singles were released titled Tom and You Suck Charlie. Both were released under a false alias, but it was quickly leaked that the user behind the account was Miller43, which prompted him in January 2016 to publicly announce on Instagram that he was releasing a full-length commercial project titled Chloe Burbank, Volume 1. In the same post, he linked his SoundCloud account 44. In 2017, Joji released several songs via the YouTube channel of Asian music label 88 Rising. The songs I Don't Wanna Waste My Time, released on 26 April 2017, Rain on Me, released on 19 July 2017 45 46 47, and Will He, released on 17 October 2017 48. Joji was featured in the song Nomadic with the Chinese rap group Higher Brothers 49. Miller performed live as Joji for the first time on 18 May 2017 in Los Angeles. The event was streamed by the Boiler Room 50. On 17 October 2017, Miller released the debut single from his debut commercial project, In Tongues 51. The single, titled Will He, was released on platforms Spotify and iTunes 48. Miller's debut project under the moniker Joji, an EP titled In Tongues, was released on 3 November 2017 by Empire Distribution 51. A deluxe version of the EP was released on 14 February 2018 with 8 remixes of songs from the EP along with the release of Plastic Taste and I Don't Wanna Waste My Time. As part of the track listing 52, Joji released the song Yeah Right in May 2018, becoming his first to chart on a Billboard chart, peaking at 23 on the Billboard R&B Songs chart 53. Miller debuted Ballads 1 under the label 88 Rising on 26 October 2018, which quickly peaked the Billboard Top R&B/Hip Hop Albums Chart 54. Shortly after its release, Miller announced a North American tour spanning 9 dates in early 1955. At that time, he was already on tour for Ballads 1 in Europe. On 4th June 2019, Miller announced his new single titled Sanctuary through his Instagram page and released it on 14th June. It was accompanied by a music video, which was uploaded to 88 Rising's official YouTube channel 56. Joji was featured in the song Where Does the Time Go? With Indonesian rapper Rich Brian on his second album The Sailor 57. On 30th January 2020, Miller announced another new single, Run, which released at midnight on 6th February 2020 alongside a music video released later that day 58:59. On 2nd March 2020, he performed the song on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon 6061. On 16th April 2020, Joji announced another new single Gimme a Love, which released at midnight, and along with, announced his upcoming album, Nectar, which was initially set to be released on 10th July 2020 62. However, on 12th June 2020, Joji announced that the album had been pushed back to 25th September 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic 63. Musical style. Joji's music has been described as trip-hop and lo-fi 7 that blends elements of trap, folk, electronic, and R&B. 64. His songs have been characterized as having down-tempo, melancholic themes and soulful vocals. 3. With minimalistic production. 65. He has been compared to electronic artist James Blake 64, whom he also names as an influence alongside Radiohead, Shlomo and Donald Glover 66. In an interview with Pigeons and Planes, Miller said that his music was inspired by his time growing up in Osaka and by boom bap instrumentals he listened to while attending Canadian Academy for Personal life. Miller lives in Brooklyn, New York 67. Miller often flies to Los Angeles for work and has a residence there. 68. Miller has an undisclosed neurological disorder that causes stress-induced seizures. This is one of the reasons that led him to quit his YouTube career. 69. So this guy used to be one of my biggest fan ever & also he's one of my leadership company & he sent threats to himself claiming to be his thingamajigger & nowadays he got banned for receiving the math calculation of 333 times table. So yeah, proof that you're playing the Nuwashplat card in front of your fans and you're lying the whole time. This is why I'll never trust you again. Hit the like button if you're a true fan of Joji & don't forget to subscribe to me. Leave a nice comments below. So see you next time. Bye.
Diesel patches, yeah, he likes men. He touched the balls of all of my friends. Yeah, he likes black Pete in his butt. Diesel patches likes to swallow nut. He wants to bust a nut in a pond of koi. And he wants to
le preuve vasos mais j'ai eu rire ou ce que je la viscérono il sera certain carte dans l'ouvre pour tracer de l'image pour qu'il se manteau fazer le rioul bien ailleurs